Julie. Welcome to my channel. You're watching Treasures Made from Yarn. And in this video, we are going to make a dishcloth that was prompted by artificial intelligence or AI, and in this specific I used Microsoft Copilot. So just for the heck of it, I gave it a prompt I told Microsoft Copilot to make a dishcloth pattern using three different stitches, and it popped out a pattern, and it was a hot mess. So I guess that means that our jobs are safe. Well, assuming that if you have a job making patterns, but it did kind of, I looked at the pattern and it was confusing how it wrote it out. And I think there were many mistakes in it. So after much interpretation of looking through the pattern, it popped out. I think A came up with what it was trying to do. So let us it did pop out a textured dishcloth pattern. So let us start making this dishcloth that was inspired by AI, but they totally messed it up and I had to fix it. So now we might as well get started on what I think it was trying to do. So I am going to use this Capri Eco Cotton yarn, and I'm going to use a size G hook because I like a size G hook for my dishcloths. So the AI pattern popped out size H. So I'm just going to go down to size G and use a little more stitches in my foundation chain. So we're going to start out and we're going to chain 30. Or if you want to do a repeat for this pattern, you would just do a chain of an even number. So I am going to chain 30 for this dishcloth. Okay, there we are. I did a chain of 30. Now I should probably mention that this is you're just repeating, this is a 2-row repeat. Right, I'm going to bring it in a little bit closer, just a little bit. Okay, there we are. So, to start out in the second chain from hook, we're going to do a single crochet and a half double crochet in the same stitch. So we're doing a single crochet. And okay, I don't like how make sure our loop is tight enough. Okay, second chain, single crochet, and then we're going to do a half double crochet. We're going to skip one chain, and in the next stitch we're doing again a single crochet and a half double crochet in that same stitch. So we're going to repeat that down the line, skip one, single crochet, and a half double crochet in that same stitch. We're going to repeat that until we get to the last 2 stitches of this row. Now we're at the last 2 stitches of the row. We're going to skip one and just do a single crochet in the last stitch. Chain. We can chain 2 in turn. Now in this single crochet we just did, we're going to do a half double crochet and a double crochet. We're going to skip the next stitch, and in the next stitch, which would have been a single crochet, we're going to do a half double crochet and a double crochet. Oh, you see the double crochet. Skip one, we do a half double crochet and a double crochet. And then I'm going to repeat this until I get to the end, the last 2 stitches of the dishcloth. Alright, okay, we are at the last 2 stitches, which was a half double crochet and a single crochet, and then, but in the last stitch we're just going to do a half double crochet. Chain 1, 2, chain 1 and turn. Then we're going to repeat these last 2 rows. So in this first stitch, which is the half double crochet, we're going to do a single crochet and a half double crochet. You'll skip 1 stitch, which that would have been the double crochet, and then half double crochet. We're going to do a single crochet and a half double crochet. Now we're going to repeat that until I get the last 2 stitches. Alright, now we're at the last 2 stitches, so we're just going to do a single crochet in the last stitch. We're going to chain 2 and turn. So in the first stitch, this is where we do a half double crochet and a double crochet. Oh. Skip the next stitch. In the next one we do a half double crochet and a double crochet. There. We'll repeat that across until we get to the last 2 stitches. We are at the last 2 stitches, and all we're going to do is a half double crochet in the last stitch, chain 1 and turn. Alright, so this is what we got so far, inspired by the AI. Alright, not too bad so far. Believe it or not, this is the first time I'm working up this pattern. After I had to fix it and try to figure out what it was trying to tell me. But so anyway, I digress. Repeat those last 2 rows I just did until we have like a square. So I will be back in a bit and show you what to do for the final border. Alright, there, I did the 2 row repeat until I got a square, and you do want to end. I ended on the single crochet, half double crochet row. So that, and yeah, the first time trying this pattern out is very pretty. I think this could be a very pretty blanket or scarf, but anyway, we are finishing up this project with the border, and all it is a simple single crochet border. Now, I think I like how this side looks compared to this side. So I'm going to make this my right side. Bring in a little bit. All we're going to do is a single crochet border around. Alright, chain 1. Now we usually put 3 single crochets in the corner, so I'm going back in this side here and just doing 3 single crochets. Now we're going to do single crochet evenly down, so if it looks like this row here was a double crochet row, so we're going to put like 2 single crochets along that. And then about 1 single crochet, the single crochet, half double crochet row. So this long, we're just doing single crochet evenly down the sides. We're back at a corner. We're going to do 3 single crochets into that corner. Now we're back at our foundation row. We're just going to do one single crochet for every stitch, and I think I'm in the process. I'm going to crochet around the tail, so that's one less tail I have to finish up. Okay, we're back at this corner. 3 single crochets in the corner. So we're going to single crochet evenly up this other side. Alright, now we're back to the top. We're going to do, again, we're back at a corner. 3 single crochets. And then just 1 single crochet in every stitch across along this top. Alright, now we're at the end. We are going to finish this off. Alright, we've been experimenting with try to make a semi-seamless way of finishing this off. Alright, so we're going, okay. What we'll do is we're going to skip this first stitch. And we're going to go into the back, so back way of the next stitch. Oh yeah, hold on. So maybe it's the other way around. Shoot. Okay, still skipping a stitch. The front of that stitch. I don't know if you saw that. We skipped the first one. We did the go around the front of the next stitch, and then we're just going to go back and just do the back loop. Other than that, we just did. Relatively seamless. I'm just going to finish this off. Sew this in. Okay. Oh, take it out. Alright, I'll take you out a little bit. So, oh, okay, well I can bring you in a little bit and you can see the stitches a little closer. That is a nice stitch. I take you out. Oh. There we are. This, I think, is the pattern that AI was trying to create, but it had failed miserably in writing out the pattern. I like how this is a nice stitch. I think it could look rather interesting if you changed colors every row. It might make it interesting. That says you could use this pattern as long as your foundation chain is an even number. And then you can adapt this to make a blanket or a scarf with it or anything that you want to use the stitch for. There you have it. So like I says, the whatever I asked Copilot to make this pattern, and it had too many mistakes, and I think this was supposed to be the end result. So let me know in the comments if you have used the Microsoft Copilot or any AI program in the past to help you out at all. Or let me know if you like this stitch. I'm going to make this dishcloth. So if you did like this tutorial, please get a like. I want to see more content like this. Please subscribe to my channel. I want to thank you always for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye now.